Hey, quick heads up. If you want to follow along while you watch, check the first comment below. There's a free PDF with the full transcript, key vocabulary, and some fun exercises to help you practice everything we talk about today.
Welcome to Stories to Learn English, the channel where your English gets better every day. Hit subscribe and let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I'm Cassidy, and today I'm here with someone who, just like me, learned English without sitting in a classroom for hours.
Hey, I'm Jake, and it's true. If you told me back then that singing along to music would help me speak English fluently one day, I would have laughed in your face.
Same. I used to feel so lost. I'd listen to songs in English and think, wow, I'll never understand these lyrics. But guess what? Those same songs became my teachers.
Right? And let's be real, learning a new language can feel overwhelming. You hear native speakers talking fast, using slang, and you're just there thinking, what did they just say?
Yeah, it's frustrating. Like you're trying so hard, but nothing sticks. But what if I told you there's a way to learn without pressure, without boring grammar rules or long textbooks?
What if the thing that helps you learn is the same thing you listen to every day?
Music. Songs you love. Songs that make you feel something. That's how it started for us. And today, we'll show you exactly how it can start working for you, too.
So if you've ever felt stuck with your English, like you're trying but nothing clicks, stick with us.
Because in this episode, we're not just telling stories. We're showing how music can actually rewire your brain to learn faster and feel good doing it.
And hey, if this content makes sense to you, if it hits home, go ahead and like this video. That way, YouTube knows it helps you and it'll show you more videos like this to keep improving your English.
All right, let's take you back to where it all began. For me, it started with the song I couldn't stop listening to. Okay, so I still remember the first English song I really wanted to understand. It was You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. I didn't know what it meant, but I loved how it felt.
That's a classic. What did you do?
At first, I just kept playing it over and over. I didn't understand the words, but I was curious. So one day, I looked up the lyrics online.
Ah, the classic move, lyrics.com.
Exactly. I printed them out, line by line. I started reading them while listening. And then I began singing along, slowly. Bad pronunciation, wrong rhythm, but it felt good.
Let me guess, you were singing in your room like you were on stage.
Guilty. But here's the thing. After a week, I started remembering words, not just in the song, but in real conversations. Stand by me, laugh at me, look at you. Those phrases stayed in my brain.
Did you study those phrases?
No, I just sang them over and over. And because I felt the emotion in the song, my brain wanted to remember. It wasn't memorizing, it was feeling.
That's powerful. You weren't studying, you were connecting.
Yes, I didn't force myself to learn. The music pulled me in, and the English followed.
So, for anyone listening, you don't have to understand every word at first. Let the melody guide you. Let your brain relax.
That's when learning really starts, when it stops feeling like hard work.
And sometimes the words that stay with you are the ones that move you.
Exactly. One of the first phrases I really felt was, she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. Simple, right? But it stuck, and it taught me way more than grammar ever did.
That lyric helped you more than any textbook, huh?
Absolutely. And that's how it started, with just one song. But what about Jake? His path wasn't pop music. It was something way faster, way louder. Let's find out how rap music became his secret weapon for learning English.
All right, now it's my turn. So I was not a good student. I hated English class. It felt boring, forced, like
Why do I need to learn this?
Let me guess. Grammar drills and endless lists of verbs?
Exactly. That stuff just didn't stick. But one day, a friend gave me a CD. Yes, a real CD. It was Eminem.
Ooh, that's intense. What happened?
The first time I listened, I didn't understand a word. He was fast, like lightning fast. But I loved the rhythm, the beat, the flow.
So, how did that help your English?
At first, I just mimicked sounds. I repeated what I heard, even if I didn't know what it meant. Then I looked up the lyrics, one line at a time.
That takes patience.
Yeah, but it didn't feel like studying. It felt like decoding a puzzle with music. And over time, I started hearing phrasal verbs, things like get up, break down, run away. These weren't in my textbooks, they were in songs.
Real English, the kind people actually use.
Yes, and it gave me confidence. I was saying words I never saw in class, words that had emotion, that had rhythm, and that rhythm made them stick.
Did you rap out loud?
Oh, yeah, in my room, in the shower, everywhere. I sounded ridiculous at first, but it trained my mouth, my muscles to move in English.
That's shadowing without even knowing it.
Exactly. No teacher, no grammar rules, just lyrics, flow, and repetition.
That's beautiful. And what's wild is two different styles, same result.
Yep, you had pop, I had rap. But we both learned by listening, by feeling, by using English, not just studying it. And that's the point. Music speaks to you, no matter the style. And when it speaks, your brain listens. But how does this actually work? Why does music make your brain learn faster? Let's break that down together.
So, Jig, ever wonder why music helped us so much?
I have. I mean, it felt easy. It felt fun. But I think music works because it's emotional.
Yes, when you feel something, you remember it. That's how the brain works.
Exactly. Think about it. How many songs can you sing without ever studying the lyrics?
So many. I can still sing old songs I haven't heard in years, but ask me about grammar rules from school, gone.
Same here. Music sticks because it has rhythm. And rhythm helps your brain create patterns.
That's huge for language because English has its own rhythm, its own stress and sounds.
When you sing, you copy those sounds without even thinking about it. You're training your brain and your mouth at the same time.
That's pronunciation, fluency, and listening, all in one.
And the best part, you don't need to study for hours. Just play one song you love and repeat it.
When you hear the same lyrics again and again, they stay in your mind. That's repetition with emotion, and it works.
You don't just know the words, you feel them. And your brain connects faster.
Think of phrases like, I miss you, don't give up, you got this. They're everywhere in songs, and they're useful in real life.
And because you hear them in a song, you remember how they sound, not just the meaning.
That's the real power of music. It doesn't just teach you English, it teaches you how English feels.
Yes, the emotion helps you connect. And when you connect, you remember. So if you're listening and thinking, can this really help me? Just try it. Pick one song, start listening, start feeling. And now that you know why music works, let's show you how to actually use it in your learning routine.
Okay, so you know music works, but how do you actually use it to learn?
Let's keep it simple. Step 1, choose the right song. Start with slow songs, easy lyrics, clear vocals.
Exactly. Not too fast, not too complex. Artists like Adele, Ed Sheeran, or even old school classics.
Step 2, listen first. Don't rush to read. Just feel the song. Get used to the melody and rhythm.
Then, step 3, read the lyrics while you listen. Follow each line. Don't translate, just understand the feeling.
And step 4, sing along. Yes, out loud. Even if you mess up, even if your accent feels off, keep going.
You're training your mouth and memory. It's like going to the gym, but for your English.
Step 5, shadowing. That means repeating right after the singer. Let's try it right now, okay?
Ooh, yes. Let's do a mini practice together.
Repeat after me. I'm not afraid to take a stand.
I'm not afraid to take a stand.
Everybody, come take my hand.
Everybody, come take my hand.
Nice. Now you try it. Say it with us. Ready? I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand.
You just practiced real English, rhythm, intonation, confidence.
And you did it without a textbook. That's the magic.
So here's what you can do after this episode. Choose one English song you love. Play it once a day for a week. Sing along every time. Write down a phrase that speaks to you.
You'll be amazed. After 1 week, you'll know the lyrics. Your mouth will move more naturally, and English will feel more fun, less frustrating. Because when learning feels good, your brain says, yes, I want more. And that's what brings real results.
So, if you've made it this far, thank you for being here. You just gave yourself something powerful, a new way to learn English.
And maybe for the first time, it didn't feel like work. Because it wasn't. It was music. It was fun.
Learning a new language is a journey, and sometimes it's lonely, it's slow, it's frustrating.
But it doesn't have to be. When you connect with a song, when it speaks to your heart, your brain listens in a different way.
That's how I started. Not with rules, not with pressure, just a melody I couldn't forget.
And for me, it wasn't the classroom. It was the beat, the rhythm, the feeling of the words in my mouth.
And now it's your turn. Pick one song, one lyric. Let it live in your head for a while. Sing it, speak it, feel it.
English doesn't have to be a mountain. It can be a song, a phrase, a moment.
So, what song are you going to start with? What lyric speaks to you?
We'd love to know. Drop a comment below with the name of your favorite English song or even just one phrase you learned from this episode.
And if this video helped you, if it made you feel seen or inspired, please like this video. That tells YouTube this content helps people, and it'll show you more videos like this to keep improving your English.
And hey, subscribe if you want to keep learning through stories, music, and real conversations.
You're not alone in this. Every time you listen, every time you sing, you're getting closer. Closer to fluency, closer to confidence.
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep listening and keep feeling the words.
Because English isn't just a language, it's a rhythm. And now it's your rhythm too. Keep believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next video.